Play TV YouTube channel. I'm talking to the camera. All right. Today's episode, we're going to be looking at this new project that I'm rolling in right now. Sometimes, you want to buy parts for a car, so you look at a parts car and it winds up being better than your car, so you buy the whole thing. So, anyways, like so many others started, we're going to get going and we're going to move the project to the backyard. So, if this is something you're interested in, let's get started. Okay, this is how it all started. You see the pan sitting there? That's going to be a 356. This body was getting ready to go to the recycler, and the guy decided to part it out. I wanted to buy the front rear clips and the front hood, and he said, why don't you just take the whole body for the same price? For cheap, I went out to the desert and took a look at it. I brought a chassis with me so we could just drop it on there. He happened to have a tractor, and I got it cheap. All right, well, we made out to the desert to take a look at this 67 body, which we're hoping it's something I could use. Way out here in the boonies. I just wanted to do this. All right, that was fun. All right, so we're on the dirt road. Way back there someplace, we scored this 67 bug. A little roached, but it's a nice carcass, nice bones to build from. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road and get home, get this thing unloaded. Now, I guess I could have taken the 5 minutes. It would have taken to bolt the steering column up, be able to steer it, but that's too easy. Yeah, steering column would have been so much easier. these things are super wide. Especially on the back, that's actually broken. Anyways. I got a lot of glare because, of course, the sun's right there. And this is kind of stowed back here for right now. I'm gonna put it over here, but I just got it home, so I kind of want to assess what's going on. I didn't stop at the car wash, so it would have been nice if I could have vacuumed all this out. We'll have to save that for another day. All kinds of crud in here. There's not a lot of rust. It's been tapped in the front, but both bumpers still bolt on. Keys. We're sitting in the ignition, and it'll totally lock and unlock the driver's door. But we got a bad hinge right here. So I'm gonna start working on that, but that doesn't look like that's gonna come loose. It's got one piece windows in it that are jacked. So this one might be one of the original doors. However, I've got 2 doors on that bug over there. All right. Pan looks great because, of course, I had already done messing with the pan. So I got that repair section. You guys saw that other video. Dash is kind of complete. We got wiper switch, headlight switch, 4-way flashers, just missing a lens. The key works. I got a glove box door already. I don't have an ashtray. I don't have a speedometer. As you can see, the rockers are great. And just setting this thing on this chassis with a tractor, like it's almost perfect. I was able to get the 4 main bolts in. It's got a back seat, backrest part of it anyways. All this sand was from the body, so I'm gonna have to probably haul this to the car wash anyways and vacuum it, but I had to get home. I even have this new piece of carpet. How about that? It's got half a headliner, or 2/3 of a headliner, so it's got all the bows. It's got one pop-out window, the other one shattered. Back door panels are okay. Front door panel, I can make that work. And I have a better driver's side door panel than this one. Still the 12-volt sticker. I'm trying to figure out, must have been a light blue, baby blue car. Like I said, the door's a frozen one. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna try and get that door off if possible. Out back, it's missing the Z-bar, but we could find that. I actually have a wide axle on there. I got one bolt hole that's missing. I mean, one bolt insert that's missing. It's got a red deck lid that's been shaved. So some of the soundproofing, electric antenna. Lots of Bondo on the apron, but it doesn't look that bad. Good enough to run. Fiberglass rear fender here. Chevy Vega taillight. Look how wide that sucker is. That's gonna come off first thing in the morning. Got a back window. I just scored some glass, or I might try and get the one pop out that's missing here. I just so happen to also have a light blue 67 deck lid that's gonna go on it. All right, well, besides the frozen hinge, just break it loose. Look at all the sand coming out of the door. I'm sitting in the desert. All right, back in here, this is a little tattered, but I'll see if I can fit a gas tank on it. Way to bit crunchy, but all the wiring is there. You just need a relay box. It's got the wiper motor, like I said, with switch and everything. Ooh. This is gonna need two hands. All right, back up underneath here. It all looks pretty good. Most of the wiring's in place. Look, it's got a interior lights. That's probably wired up. It's got one part of the 67 retractable. Had speakers. The window's starting to go up. And the roof. Gonna have to strip all this paint off and see what's going on. That door shuts nicely. I like it. We'll keep it. All right, that's it for this first installment of the Desert 67 Bug Rescue. The chassis had been taken off and was used for a speedster, and this was going to go to the scrap yard. So I was going to use the front rear clips and the front fenders, and I decided to just take the whole car. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.